I hope you know I can choose on. I'll give me right as well. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I can change songs. I'll give your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I can change songs. I'll give your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days where you don't wanna wake up. Everything is fucked, every place sucks. You don't really know why, but you wanna justify ripping someone's head off, no human contact. And if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said. Think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said. Think you better quit, give me that shit. It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with the blood stain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, cause I'm fucking up your program. And if you're stuck up, you just locked up. Next in line to get fucked up. You best bet to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you can leave it with a bad lip. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better quit, talking that shit off, so come and get it. I feel like shit. My suggestion is to keep your distance, cause right now I'm dangerous. We've all felt like shit and been treated like shit. All those motherfuckers, they wanna step up. I hope you know I can chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I can chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I can chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. Give me something great. Give me something great. Just give me something great. I got your fucking face. It's just one of those. It's just one of those. Motherfucker, it's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said. Think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he said, she said, he said, she said, he said, she said. I think you better quit, give me that shit, so come and get it. So come and get it. You best bet to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days.
Well, welcome in everybody to round number 2 of the THD Simsports Productions Full Contact Legend Series tonight. We are live from the Chili Bowl, Tulsa, Oklahoma. And well, action-packed a night ahead of us tonight currently. Looks like we're going to have about 18 starters for tonight's racing. Bit of a change-up in the format too from round 1. We've just gone to all-in races tonight, and I was starting to get a little bit worried before we went racing. Maybe that may have been a mistake, but it looks like we've got that perfect tonight. So just one heat race tonight will be 20 laps the distance. Then we go to our consolation race. Again, that'll be 20 laps, and we'll have a full invert of the field. And then we go to the feature race tonight. Again, that will be a full invert from our consolation race, and that'll be a 25 lap feature race. And well, so far, judging by the practice session, and there's been cars going absolutely everywhere, so I'm going to expect the same over the 3 races tonight. Good to have you tuning in on the Sunday evening, just over or just under 3 minutes to go in the practice, and we will get straight into proceedings here at the inside speedway. That is the temporary one of the Chili Bowl. Great little track, should provide some entertainment tonight, that is for sure. And I wouldn't mind seeing some cars go up the catch fence and run around it tonight. Surely we can get some of that action going. A couple of new names in the field tonight. One of those Carlin Painter Dudley in the house. He'll be out there to stir things up, no doubt about that. Kyle Matthews in the 113, come back for another night of carnage. He was amongst everything in the first round. And Corey Crossan is in the house as grey at the moment. Not sure if he's going to be a starter when we get to our first race. Got a bit of track wear already on the circuit. Should make it nice and hard to stop being wound off the end, hopefully. Nice and slick for the drivers. We'll see how it unfolds throughout the night. But yeah, 18 cars, probably not a bad car count for this little track. Of course, next week we head to February, and then round 4 and 5 we head to South Boston. And then a little tri-oval. That is Concord, and that should provide some big ones, no doubt about that. Get the feeling there's going to be plenty of action in tonight's racing with these legends. Bit of feedback from a few of the drivers saying that they actually handle the damage quite well. So we'll see if that is the case tonight. Cheers for the sub, Big Pop. 37 months. Carnage is the call. That's what we want to see, to be fair. That is what we want to see. Are you not even racing, bro? You're waiting for the league to restart. Oh, you are. I can see you, sorry. P12. We won the cricket. You've got to be kidding me. Won the netball, won the cricket. Far out. We're going well. That is the end of practice. We will get straight into it here. Should have 18 starters for heat race number 1. 20 laps of distance. Let's hope that I have got the server settings right so far. It's actually looking good. Hopefully the lap timing plays its game tonight. If there's carnage before the start line, it normally goes south, but we'll see what happens. It's the field. Lined up, set to go racing. 20 laps, the distance, heat race. Number 1. About to get going, and they're getting keen already, I tell you. Before we're even going in this one, there's a bit of contact. But it will be the 59 of Jordan Smith, who will set the pace for our first race. Crossan. Man, did he come under some fire in our opening round of the championship. Looked like he was going to get the win, and then had the whole field start attacking. And ultimately, they managed to stop him. Let's see what unfolds. Hot dogs, yeah, I'm hoping. I want to just see someone like ride the catch fence around the corner. That would be something else. Let's see if we can get that going here. 59. Oh, tell you what, B-Party, he hasn't even started the race. He's just gone, we'll just send it off the start line. And it is on already. Not even a lap into the heat race, and there is cars everywhere already. Short night over. Matthews was leading, comes under attack, Stubbsy's into it, turns him around. Oh, big shot from the 145 of Kinton. Absolutely missed him, collected the fence, but there are cars parked early everywhere. As Marcus Walker was leading, still is Turns it round, gives it over to the 7 of Aiden Stull. Oh, he's made contact. I think that'll be the 11 of Simmons. But he'll get away with it, leads it, gets into the 145 of Kinton, turns him around. Carlin Painter Dudley in the background. He'll look to try and unlap himself, gets it wrong, turns it round. Kyle Millen, if I'm right, at a moment, there's the Americans 1 and 2. They're up there at the moment. We'll see if we can get some flags going on them. We'll know where they are from the Isle of Man here. Aiden Stull. He's a P2. Kyle Millen leads it now. Goes around the outside of the 22, which I'm not even sure who that is. At the moment, we're crossing. Back in P3 at the moment. Oh, Westbury here. He's picked the race leader up. And it'll go now to the 7. We are 10 laps into the first feature, and there is block cars everywhere in this one. Oh, the 4 is over. Kyle Millen in the background and crossing all of a sudden. Takes the race lead. Sure who that is in the 22. It's Knight now on the block mode. Crossing just turns it around. Stull will take the lead back over. McEwen now. He moved up to third momentarily. Drops back. Oh, sure Knight. Gets into him. B Party now up to P3. Oh, and Knight has got him. And Sean Knight, oh, gets saved. Put back onto his wheels. Xavier Simmons in the background. He's got someone up the fence. It'll be the 267 of Painter Dudley. Brody Ducher here out on the wall. He's got to have Simmons wind up. Takes a big shot. And he'll put him into the fence and carry on. Sean Knight's going round in circles. Aiden Stull here is still leading it out. In fact, Crossing moves back into the race lead. The 9 of Ducher there. All over the show, but Crossing leads it all into the back of Big Pop. And now, again the race. Oh, and he's collected him. Big Pop just gets him. And again the race lead changes. The 7 back in front. And opening up a decent margin here over Crossing now. Just a few laps to go in our heat race tonight. We'll invert it, the full field invert for our consolation race. But this one is not over. Oh, they've got each other. The race leader's going to sneak through. And he'll lead the way still. A great job out front here. Corey Crossing, 3.8 seconds back. Kinton there's a big shot at the 17 and Mackney turns him round. And Aiden Stull here leading the way. He's going through untouched at the moment. The 95 of Westbury turns around in front of him. Oh, Kinton. He's collected him here, and Westbury goes in for the shot. And now it's race on. Crossing will take the lead and the white flag. Next time round, 1 to go for the race leader of Crossing. Matthews now has a shot, but it'll be Crossing who gets it done. Heat race 1, Aiden Stull. We'll bring it home in P2 across the line from Kyle Millen. In the 4, Willie McClune. Well, this car's absolutely rolling everywhere. And it's McClune who's in the 22. Trying to bring it home here. He's on the infield. He'll say that'll do. And that is our heat race in the books, just like that. We'll go through to the consolation race. Full field invert. for this one. 20 laps again, the distance. And again, the 59 of Stubbsy will start from the front row. Just waiting on a couple to get on the grid here. Marcus Walker and Carlin Painter-Dudley will get underway with the consolation race unless those guys have left the server. One to go. Here we go. Yeah. Tell you what, these things are, yeah. They get into each other, anything can happen, that is for sure. Field set for the consolation race. Everyone again will make the feature race tonight. We'll invert the field again at the end of this race for that feature race. We'll go an extra 5 laps. Let's go racing here. Second race of the night. And Stubbsy's managed to sit himself on pole again. I think he only got 4 laps into that last race, so obviously didn't get too far into it. Let's see what happens here. On the start of race number 2. Kinton on the outside. Kinton's actually going to go. And it is unbelievable scenes here. Oh, no one went into the corner. Everyone just trained it. We got a couple over. That will be the end of the 72. I feel on his lid done. For the race, he made it to turn 1. There was absolute carnage. And it continues here. Another one over on their roof. Oh, there's cars going absolutely everywhere at the moment. Walker's over. He needs to exit out. He's done. Mackney leads the way here, the 17. You got the 59 into it in the background, but Mackney at the moment. Oh, it's huge from Willie McLeod and Sean Knight here. That was massive from the 22 of McLeod. And another one over, the 7 this time, of Aidan Stull. I tell you what, it is a rollover city at the moment. It's Mackney somehow, amongst all of this, still leads the way. Simmons and Julio having a bit of a rumble out there. The 95, 422 of Knight's in there as well. There are cars just everywhere. 95 again gets into Simmons. Brody Duchere's going to be leading the way in the 9. Oh, Simmons has a big shot. Says take that. Holds him up. Oh, big shot from McEwen on the 17 of Mackney. That one was a big one. 17 will survive and carry on. The 13 of B Party was momentarily in 3rd place. Just drops back to P5. Willie McLean. He'll sit P3. Big shot there from the 422. He had a big look. Sean Knight, there's only one thing on his mind tonight, and that is send everything in sight. Oh, McEwen into the fence. And Knight there. Someone is going to get sent on that, you feel, throughout the night. That's going to be a ramp at some point. Knight carries on. Meantime, Willie McLean got into the race lead for a short moment anyway, because now Dilworth takes the lead halfway through LB main tonight. We'll get into the feature straight after this as Knight's on his roof. The 422 as Knight has come to an end. McEwen now. Well, as Consi race has anyway. Dilworth somehow keeps it going. Duchere now into the race lead. We'll jump on board here with the race leader. The shots, they will come from everywhere. He's got cars up in front of him, makes it through for the meantime. Leads at 2.5 seconds over Dilworth. He's got Crossett in front of him, the 4 of Millen. Turns around and there's Crossett on the block job. It's to hold up the race leader now. Simmons as well holds him up. He'll have another go here. Oh, and he's got him. He's done a great job here. B Party, where is he? Moves into the race lead. The 13 of Partridge leads the way. We've got about 5 to go. In our consolation race is McLean. Simmons down the bottom. McLean's going to run shotgun. Try and bring him home. Dushare sits second at the moment. Dilworth back in third and crossing. Oh, Dudley is over. In the background, the 8, and that'll be his race done. His B Party. Oh, he's put Macney over. Just about goes over himself, hands the lead to the 14 or the 9 of Dushare. The B Party. Where is he? It'll be white flag next time by. Oh, Dushare, the race leader, spun it around. Dilworth. He's a lap down. Is he going to have a shot? Crossett does. Gets into it, B Party. He'll get the white flag. 1 to go. Leading it. Got to try and get past Dilworth here. Spins it round. And this will be a race to the line. And Dushare, he's got to take it out. Gets the Consi race win from B Party. Crossing will come home in third. And they send it after the line. Not bad. As we go into the final race of the night now, the feature race. For round 2 of the series, invert the field, and the 72 of Yanma will be your pole sitter. Where is Kempe tonight? Why isn't Kempe racing? Why is there no Tigers fan in the field tonight? It's Big Pop. We'll lead them out in the feature race here at the Chili Bowl. Third and final race of the night. MotoGP was on. There you go. That will explain why. So don't forget, next week we head to February for the third round of the series. And don't forget, tomorrow night we head to round 4 of the Pro 4 Truck Series. I think we are heading to Wild West for that one. Keep an eye on the Facebook page tomorrow for details around the stream for that one. So we get set to go racing. Of course, this Wednesday night we're going to do a full contact NASCAR race as well at Lanier. So keep an eye on information around that. Should be another ripper night. So we are underway in the feature race, and there were cars everywhere straight away. You gotta love it, but it is the 72 of Big Pop who leads the way, 25 laps ahead of them. And it's going to be about avoiding the carnage and just keeping it nice and straight, because this man here, if he sees you coming, you're in for a rough time. 145 of Kinton, he will be on a warpath, and this one is the 72 leads the way. He goes to 113, and Matthews, gets into him. And he is going to go over big time. Back on, huge from Simmons. Oh, huge rollover for Matthews. Absolute monster for the 113. And somehow he's able to carry on and puts the 7 over. Massive ride there. Oh, there is huge damage on the 113. Got absolutely poleaxed in that one. And he will be in block mode for the rest of this race as Walker leads the way out front in the 9. Brody Duchenne, P2 at the moment from Mackney. Carlin Painter Dudley up to P4. Of course, it is only the feature race that scores you the points in the series. And with the format, everyone making that feature race, the first 2 races, you can just go out there and absolutely send it. It will not impact the championship at all, apart from creating yourself some enemies. There's Duchère here. Oh, and Matthews is going to put it over. That'll be race done for the 113. He is over on his side. Kyle Millen looks like he is done from this one, out of the race. Matthews DNF after being tipped over. It is the 9 of Duchère, the 13 of B Party's over too. That'll be his race done as well. Duchère out front, 10 laps in. The 9 of Marcus Walker is at P2. Kinton's out there causing all sorts of problems. Carlin Painter Dudley now up to P3 as Big Pop. Has a go at the 61. Oh, has a big crack at the race leader too. Doesn't quite get him. Simmons, meantime, has tipped B Party back onto his wheels. McEwen in the 26. So that car's still mobile. It is. He gets it going the right direction again. We'll see who comes under the line of fire. And the race leader's parked in the fence here. Duchere's been held up. Here comes Marcus Walker. Carlin Painter Dudley at the moment, P3. And is that McEwen over? He is. He's done. Whole lot of cars turning onto their roofs in this one. But it is the American out front at the moment. Duchère leading the way. Carlin Painter Dudley back at P2. He's got plenty of cars blocking him. Marcus Walker is back at P3. He's going to go a lap down now. Only 2 cars left on the lead lap. There's about 10 laps to go. And what's going on here for Duchère? He's got huge damage. That thing can only turn in circles at the moment. Where is the 267? Oh, this thing cannot get round the track. Carlin Painter Dudley, he's been held up the other end. Westbury. Where is Westbury? He is still going at the moment. The 95. Still in one piece. He's got himself, back on the lead lap. He's going to get past Duchère on the lead lap now. Painter Dudley sits P2. Our race leader is under all sorts of attacks. Still, that car just cannot get around the track at the moment. The 63 now of Dilworth holds him up and he turns around. Here comes Carlin Painter Dudley. Took the lead momentarily. Crossing now as well. Crossing. Out of nowhere, up to P2. The 95 of Westbury, he must have been stopped. Going just crossing here into the lead of the race. He's got the 59 of Smith waiting for him. Carlin Painter Dudley sits back in P2, not far in behind. We've got 5 to go. Here's Kenton, has a shot. The 267 moves into the lead, crossing the race here. For your race lead, Carlin Painter Dudley. Got a bit of stock car experience. Let's see what happens here. He's got Crossan to his outside. Crossan will go round the 11. 3 to go. Kinton gets into him. Carlin Payton Dudley moves to the race lead, but there's only a few laps to go in our feature race. The 267 and the 10 battling it out here. B Party has a shot. The 72, a big pop into Crossan. Carlin Payton Dudley's got a couple to go here. Moves between Simmons. Got the 7 in front. It'll be white flag. This time by for the 267. Gets into the 13, turns him round. Has the 72 to deal with. Checkered flag in the air. For the 267, he's going to get it done. From the 9 of Walker and Willie McClune. Will bring it home at P3 from Westbury, who will take a big shot from Dilworth at the end of this one. And the 95 will bring it home P4. Oh, absolute carnage here at the Chili Bowl. But it is the 267 of Carlin Payton Dudley who will take out round number 2 of the championship. What a night of absolute carnage. I feel the decision to change the format, absolute brilliant. Few longer races tonight, all in, and just carnage from the get-go. But that brings an end to our stream tonight. Big cheers to everyone who did tune in for tonight's racing. Don't forget round 3 next week at February. If you're watching, you want to get amongst it, check out my Facebook page, THD Simsports Productions. Get yourself in the league and get in for some racing next week at February. Should be another ripper night's racing. And again, big shout out to everyone who tuned in tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night, and we will see you all tomorrow night for round 5 of that Pro 4 short course series, brought to you by Virtual Racing Aotearoa. Until then, have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow night. Cheers.